afternoon, you taints.
Well, go on.
As you know, the date is December the 22nd, which means yesterday, of course, was December the 21st. My gentlemen, what superpowers do we have?
You know what your boy got? I think I got super strength. I haven't picked up shit yet. I assume I do. I think I'm fast. I haven't ran yet. I assume I'm fast. I think I can teleport. Haven't tried yet. Don't know how to try. But I think I got those three for real.
I don't know, bro. I think I can fly. I haven't tried it yet. I mean, that's what I'm going with.
You get too much risk. That's a real thing, though. Like, if you think you have superpowers, trying all them shits out is mad risky if you're not sure you got that shit yet.
But the payoff is super worth it. Like, I mean, just take like average Floridians on bath salts, you know? Half of them think they have superpowers and totally end up eating somebody's face, but the other half actually end up doing supernatural shit. We've all seen at least one crackhead with super strength. We've all seen at least one crackhead with super speed. I'm just saying.
That's a fact. They all use it wrong, though.
Yeah. Trial and error. I'm pretty sure there's some method to this madness, though.
I don't know about that. When did this superhero shit start? Like, I know it had something to do with like Jupiter and Uranus or some shit like that.
They
but
said
when
there
did
was
black people?
they said
big
there was
facts.
some like magnetic force that only people with melanin felt or something.
Right.
I saw that.
Well,
I
only
feel that.
affected us. I'm not exactly sure what that even means.
So does that mean like Mexicans too, or like how much melanin do you need? Like the Haitians? I guess Haitians are they're blacker than me actually.
Yes.
Indians. Johnny, do you have superpowers?
My dick grew half an inch today.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I actually tweeted that out for a little bit and then deleted it. But like my dick definitely grew half an inch today. And it went I can't explain it. There's no explanation. Yeah. I even woke up and jerked off just to make sure because I was like, oh, maybe this is just like a weird case of like morning wood or something. No, it was still there. Like I was like, all right. I don't know what's up with these magnetic fields.
Existence or something, or he was like, you know what I could use.
Oh no, so like
dick right now, like you just on command.
I woke up
Because that's the first thing you went to when you woke up.
Yeah, I woke up and I had to pee. So like that was the first thing that did. And then like after I was done peeing, I was like, oh, still, you know, am I still hard? Like what's going on? I looked down.
What's going on?
The boys was chilling, but they were looking good. They had been looking like they were lifting. I was like, okay, I can work with this.
Looking mad
So-
vascular.
Yeah, exactly. It's been vascular on this side. You know how we do. But
Big blood flow, baby.
yeah, so I don't know if that's a superpower, but I definitely am going to start putting more magnets around my dick just to see how things go, you know, for science. So,
Wait, you're gonna get penile cancer next year, knock on wood.
yeah, I'm going to end up looking like South
You don't wanna
Park.
fuck with that?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, no, that ain't worth it.
You going,
I'm going to be like round.
you can get angry, your dick up.
Yeah,
Turn
facts.
green when you get angry.
Bro, Hulk dick is definitely a superpower.
That is, yeah, I believe it. Yeah,
It's super something.
like it has like unlimited energy too. Like it's just ready to go.
Absolutely.
No. That's just
Yeah, I wouldn't want that.
But Nate, to go back to your first question about like who came up with superheroes, seriously though, who came up with superheroes? Because there had been
Like in
people
general?
with magical powers and stuff, but like the label of a superhero, like who came up with that? Because that person must have been hella weird. It was like, hey, let's take people with magic, pretty much, give them ridiculous outfits. All of them have to wear capes and wear underwear over their regular clothing.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from.
They all have to wear masks, but masks that are not good enough such that you still know who the person is, but it's like, oh, you can't see,
Oh,
you know,
what is
their cheek structure. I don't know what the fuck is going. Who could it be? Like, no, it's clearly Clark Kent, you fucking dumbass. So, yeah, like, who came up with superheroes?
That's just weird because if you look back, I saw like a video of like the old original Hulk, like Lou Ferrigno, where it was literally just Lou Ferrigno. Like they didn't do no CGI, nothing. Like, it was him just painted green.
Right.
Like that's just kind of like a regular strong nigga. So like at some point, I probably thought like the outliers, like if LeBron James was alive in like 1943, it was like, oh, that's a superhero. That's not a person.
Yeah.
I think at some point, and if you think about the type of people who make superheroes and stuff like that, like Stan Lee, and you know, all respect to the god, but you know, they're not the most physically fit people in the world.
This is true.
They're probably the most like physically, and that they're stereotypically nerds and shit like that.
Right.
And you kind of want to make an excuse to be like, no, I can't be that thing because that thing's not even a human. Anything that's athletic is just no, you're a superhero. You're not anything that I can possibly be.
Right. You know what? And that kind of adds on to like all of the weird extra stuff that I talked about too. Like if you had to justify not being buff or not being fast or whatever, you would make the buff people dress up ridiculously. You would make the fast people wear underwear over their regular clothing and a fucking ridiculous cape. Like, that makes a lot of sense. You would take these people probably, especially during the 50s, like I feel like just buff people were like bullying people all the time. Like, or at least that's what I learned from Archie comics, because that's the only reference of the 1950s that I have. You old pieces of shit. Yeah, it's just like, oh man, this jock on the football team is really giving the nerds a hard time. So like, I could easily see the nerd being like, you know what, I'm coming up with this alternate world where I can make you, the jock, a ridiculous idiot, and I can make these amazing, nuanced other characters in this amazing world where, you know, my existence is justified.
Hold up, though. The Hulk was a scientist.
This is true. Yeah, actually, it's so. But
he was a nerd.
But also,
and then I mean, if we look at what's it, Iron Man? He's basically a nerd.
Spider-Man.
I mean, even if we look at Superman is a journalist.
Those are later generations, though.
But didn't all these guys get beat up first and then get superpowers? Like even in all the cases we're talking about, Hulk, Spider-Man definitely got beat
Captain
up.
America.
Yeah, they all were.
They all got bullied at the end of the day. If you really think about it.
But the hero's journey always starts. It either starts with them being a nerd, like the people who wrote it, and then they turn into some shit. But the good qualities come from the nerd them. Like the good qualities of that person don't come from being strong and all shit, because usually strong people are those stereotypical, man, I'll fuck you up, give you lunch money type of people. At least that's how they're portrayed, at least.
Yeah.
But like the good qualities are those people like Captain America, Iron Man, Bruce Banner, is all the nerd parts.
Yeah.
Like Bruce Banner hates being the Hulk. Like the Hulk's kind of like something he has to control and kind of a bad guy. But Bruce Banner's the good guy.
Yeah. You know what? As we talk about this, I kind of realized something too. Like, had we just included more like black directors and like Hollywood actors into the experience of like creating superheroes at that time, we probably would have gotten some way flyer shit. Because like all this was happening during the 50s and the 60s. Like, bro, black people were making Shaft during this time. You know what I mean? Imagine getting a superhero movie that was also Shaft. Like, that would have been fire. You feel me? Like, which we could still make. I will sponsor that.
Yeah, but it's now, like, when people put the basis of what a superhero was, it was all those white people who didn't know shit about, like, steez or, like, none of that shit. And they made everybody wear the underwear and tights to look stupid.
Right,
and then that was just the baseline for superheroes going, like, completely forward. Where, like, if you're a superhero, you have to make them shut that. But if they have more like real black people or real anybody except for corny white people making superhero movies, you get a little bit more, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
A little more swag of that shit. You get Miles Morales before you get Peter Parker. Mm-hmm. You know, Peter Parker's not even bad.
Yeah, you wouldn't even get Miles Morales. You get like Motown Morales. Like that shit would have been dope.
For real.
But I will say, aren't the costumes made to like have peak like efficiency in their powers and stuff? So of course, like, you gonna give the fastest guys spandex and shit, like people flying around and stuff, like, so doesn't it kind of, is utilization?
Where's the cape coming?
That's just weird.
Yeah, that's just ridiculous.
Why the fuck does Batman have a cape? Like Batman's uniform, actually the original Batman uniform is kind of stupid, but like I'm thinking of Dark Knight. Damn.
Yeah.
That's when Christopher Nolan made it kind of hard. But the original Batman was the underwear. But why the fuck does he have a cape?
Yeah, but at no point in time does Batman ever really, really need a cape like that, because like most of his technology comes from his belt. So like, you know.
Actually, I picked the wrong example. Batman's the only
He
one.
actually does
that
kind of
use.
use like.
He's using that glide.
Yeah.
He's using
Oh,
that
'cause
glide
he-
and shit like that.
Oh, yeah, that's
But
true.
he's
And he
the
defends like that?
Anybody else?
Yeah.
Anybody else?
Yeah.
Batman's the only one actually using it. That's a bad example, but still.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, Superman
Yeah, I
could
think
fly
that
without
this
his
would
cape.
make it look cool or something like the cape just flying off the bat. Like,
Yeah.
it serves
So
no purpose.
think about how stupid.
Right.
It gets caught in things.
Yeah, because superpowers wasn't good enough.
Spider-Man would look with a cape.
Like capes
Spider-Man.
get caught in
Stupid
shit.
with a cape. He would look stupid with a cape.
Spider-Man would look so
I
dumb.
grabbed that
with
shit
a
so
cape.
fast.
I know, bro. It would probably be made out of one big ass web too. Just been like, yo, this guy's doing a lot with the spider stuff right now. He just webbed himself. No, dude, it's a cape, bro. You definitely webbed yourself. Pause.
Come on, man. But back to what we originally got on this with the superpowers with the nigga solstice and black people getting superpowers just like that. I was generally a piece of me was like, all right, this might not be some 2012 shit. What if this shit is hypothetically this shit happens?
Bro.
So it's 1201 December 21st. Everybody has like miscellaneous superpowers. How would that change America? Like, what's the immediate first thing? Like, I could think of a whole list of people that would immediately get their ass beat. And kind of, America might get turned on its head like overnight.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know how many niggas are going straight to the White House?
Oh yeah. Oh, that
What's
whole
the niggas straight to
administration's
police
fucked.
stations.
Yeah.
Straight to police stations. So everything's fucked. Damn. You know how valuable having a black friend would be then?
Big
White
facts.
people thought having a black friend was valuable, like when they could just say like, "Oh, I'm a black friend," and look good for it. Now that's protection.
Okay, let me ask both of y'all this: would having superpowers from like tomorrow until infinity make up for 400 years worth of slavery in America?
And it depends on what we do with that.
Superpowers.
I mean, I don't know about makeup because they didn't give us superpowers. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
To make
But
up,
what if you had, like,
I
a
would-
stupid ass-
Yeah, white people still
if I
have
take some-
yet to pay for their atrocities, but they
But
don't
if
have
we beat
superpowers.
the
What
ass,
if you had a stupid ass?
yeah, but if we beat the ass because we just happen to get superpowers. It's not
Like, what if you was just the dude who could make flowers grow?
Yeah. Or you could just give people really nice pedicures like instantaneously.
Well, actually, that
Just
that
like,
would be,
damn.
wouldn't that be a skill? Because you could be like, hey, you give me $10, I can give you a pet. Like, you could just make money real quick. Just boo.
That's true.
I can get you a
Like, hey, I
pedicure.
can get
Yeah,
you a pedicure
you
for
put
the 10,
out-
bro. I got you right now.
Yeah. Just hit him real quick.
You be an entrepreneur.
That would be the reason for the plot of one of my favorite current anime, My Hero Academia. The schools will open up and be like, okay, it seems like you have a really fucking useless power. Let me teach you how to make that shit useful. Because in that shit, there's mad people coming through. It's like, yo, I can't make no fire or ice, nothing like that. I can't really fight. It's like, okay, let us see what you got, see what you can do, and let's find a use for it or a way to train you to make sure you can do some shit with that flower shit that could actually do something.
A side note,
Right.
Are there new episodes of that?
HBCUs used to be crazy.
No, not yet, not
No,
yet.
this season break.
Yeah.
HBCUs would be crazy. That would be
Oh,
HBCUs.
that'd be lit.
Maybe all be My Hero Academias.
Oh my
So
gosh.
Howard, nigga,
Imagine
Howard
a
would be the
homecoming
best
week.
at
That'd
University.
be crazy.
Bro,
That's
homecoming
next.
week on campus with superpowers, that shit would go so stupid.
They would have to create a superpower league for different sports, bro. Like,